What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? And those who ain't or see me not on YouTube, y'all can hit me up at Netty and Lil Dino's. That's NETTYLILDEANO. Hit that subscribe button, smash that bell so y'all can get some notifications every time I come back on. Anyway, told y'all I'm going to continue with my reactions. I could care less what these little kids got to say out here because they just don't understand. But I have a point that I'm going to put across, whether people like it or they don't. But I'm here, so why not talk about it? If it's on social media and I see it, I'm getting the notifications. Like I said, my list is getting shorter. Y'all will know who's off my list because you won't hear no stories about them. But anyway, the ones I follow, when I find stuff out, I'm going to clarify what I feel about the situation, and then they may be X'd off my following too. Point of being, y'all can say I'm hating, I'm whatever, but my whole point is that at the end of the day, when people are married and have children, y'all need to follow y'all commandments. God didn't give you too many. He only asked for certain things from us, whether you believe or don't. When you got married, everyone states the same vows. So at the end of the day, those vows you need to take to your grave. I don't know if y'all know either, and y'all can study this in the Bible. But once you get married, you're always married. It doesn't matter how many times you're married to someone else over and over again. In God's eyes, you only have one husband, and that is your first husband that you marry. So y'all keep that in mind when you're out here trying to get married just for shows, views, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, I watched this video. Y'all could probably tell because I'm a little hype about the situation. But at the end of the day, yes, these men are dead wrong for cheating. At the same time, we have to blame the women for allowing it and dealing with it. But at the same time, when you have someone like me come in, a majority, or I'm going to say practically just about all the fans are in between the ages of 18 and under, maybe, unless you have somebody like me that's just chilling at home and I like to, be nosy and watch what's going on the internet, see what these crazy young kids are putting out here. So I can speak about it because that's just how I feel. But anyway, I can't believe this situation here because I watched the video that Damien and Bianca put out on the internet the other day, and at this point, when you have something like this, proof, come smack you in the face, now I see why Damien ain't throwing out a whole bunch of tweets, okay? One thing I can say is, and I always, before I speak on any of these YouTubers, I hit them on their inbox first, because I want to see where they're at, but they too big-headed, too high-headed. They tell you to leave comments. They don't respond back to your comments. They don't like your comments. So, just to let y'all little kids know, when y'all comment, and someone comments back, and then they comment back and back and back, each time they click on that video, that's another view. So you're just making these people richer and richer and richer. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what y'all intend to do. But if y'all out here to get a real story, because y'all feelings gonna be hurt when stuff happens and goes down. Now, I first started following this couple, and it was honestly probably like I didn't start following them until after that little baby was born. So okay, my first video I think I put on of them was Bianca throwing that fake candle wax on his back, and he was screaming on the floor like, do y'all know that there's candles that you can make for adults that you can buy in the adult store that you can pour on your skin and it doesn't burn? So I already know from the bottle what she was using, but y'all kids won't know that. But I'm just here to let y'all know. So anyway, that's where I first started following him. And then the next video I see pops up in front of my face was him going to a hotel to pick Bianca and the kids up. Somebody said they just went through a breakup and she was staying in this hotel. first of all, I don't know much about them. I can't really speak. But from what I seen, it didn't look like she was there that long. Number two, she was saying something about the kids not eating or whatever. So who's going to be in a hotel with no food? Come on. But anyway, that's just where I got from. But I started following them because I seen they was a cute little beautiful couple trying to make it. So they got back together. And I followed them all this time. And, you know, it's a whole bunch of tricks in between this and that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The real people know what I'm talking about. Y'all little kids, bye, because y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, at the end of the day, when you have kids, I believe that you have to push and strive and do what you have to do to keep your family together. That's what I believe in. I don't care what nobody says. It's a lot of little homely chicks out here that, you know, they had kids by men that are in jail. And I'm not trying to speak or down talk nobody, but this is what it is. These girls are on here. Oh, I want this one to be together. I want that one to be together. Oh, they should be together. Da, 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 da. Have y'all ever been married? Have you ever been in a relationship for more than 5 or maybe 10 years? No, because it takes about 10 years to get to know somebody for real. So at the same time, yeah, people fall in love 2-3 years, but then you get to know somebody 5-6 years later. So that's what happens in these cases. But we're gonna watch this before I keep talking and see how y'all feel about this whole situation. Oh, shout out to all tea, all shade. Y'all keep it real.
No tea, no shade. All tea, all shade.
Sorry, the girl who posted the story about Damon on Facebook made a video to prove that Damien made a prank up and to show that it wasn't.
Hi guys, I'm making this video this morning to kind of clarify a situation that's happened recently.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and y'all could say I don't know what I'm talking about, but she reminds me a lot of Bianca, just a darker version. You know, a lot more melanin to the skin. So, you know, I totally believe in sometimes these guys, like I said, they'll fall in love with one and then find out later that you're attracted to another. But let's see.
Not going to talk about this situation again after my Facebook post, but I've seen so many things that are untrue on social media over the last couple days, and I've had tons of people write me wanting me to kind of address the situation because they want to know what's real from what's fake and, you know, what's true and what's not. I figured, you know,
there's people that really want to know.
Why not address it? And let's get into the things you really care about. So I know there's a YouTube video where, you know, he's saying that it was all a prank.
Yup, I saw it.
It was not a prank. Don't you guys see an issue with him only having an audio version of that? Don't you guys see a problem with that?
When you think of a prank,
because I do, that makes no sense. This was not an audio that was recorded. That was a video, and thank God I was smart enough to, you know, in the video, it has his phone number in it. It shows that I am on the phone. That phone call was recorded by me on Steph's phone. She sat next to me as I was on the phone with him. That was not between him and I. That makes no sense. Let's see. And I'm going to show this to you guys, but somehow I'm going to try and figure out how to block his number out. And if I can't, well.
Y'all want to know?
This is what you guys heard on the video, right? That's what you heard? You are just a regular person. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you could be being watched. You know? I just gotta be careful. Why would they lie about that? Seriously, why would they lie about that? That is a video, and it was taken here in my home. Like I have all these receipts, and if it wasn't, and if me and Damien, if we met up, we had to have spoken. Okay, can somebody ask him, or or Bianca, I mean, either one of them, if they could please, like, send, like, a screenshot or post a screenshot with my phone number and, like, you know, the duration of the call and all that good stuff, because I can do that. I can show you guys this.
Thank you, boo.
I mean, we were on the phone one time, and that one time was recorded, and that is what you guys heard in her video. And the messed up part about it is that when everybody was coming for me and her family and friends, and I was talking to them, and the friend is actually really sweet. You know, I don't think she had any bad intentions or anything. And I really feel like she was just looking out for her friend, just like I would, you know. But wrong is wrong. And when I was talking to the friend, I'll show you guys. This is the proof, and this is more proof that whole thing was a lie. That was not a prank. When Bianca heard that prank video or whatever, the audio that Damien played for her, she had heard it before. That was all fake. There was no reaction. There was no prank. That was not real. You want to know how? Do you guys really want to know how? I was talking to the friend, and Bianca didn't want to talk to me directly. Okay, here it is. I'm talking to the friend, and I'm telling her, I have more proof, but can Bianca please talk to me? Like, at this point, the Facebook status is deleted. All of that stuff's deleted. And I just want to talk to Bianca so I can share all of this information privately with her. That was all I was trying to do. Because at this point, I do understand where she's coming from, and I wouldn't want to be embarrassed. So, you know, I just said, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna handle it privately. I just want you to know
if I'm not dressed in my videos,
your husband should be doing you like this.
If I wasn't.
And her friend tells me she needs her to send the video. You know, she needs that too. It's proof that he was doing it. And I was like, but why am I sending her this? Just to be still getting called a liar by him on social media. Like, what? Why am I going to send this to you when at this time Damien was posting the whole Snapchat thing on his Facebook saying basically that I was lying about who I was snapping. Why would I send it?
Don't build a nation. I just commenced you not too long ago. Damien, I commenced you not too long ago, man. I tried to commence you and tell you you was a genius and that you built a nation. But when something like this happens, I still have to call you a genius because I don't know how you did it and covered it up. But at the same time, that's what's sad about putting all your business on social media, because everybody's in it on a daily. So y'all don't want my comments, but I'm going through a couple more videos, so y'all follow me, okay? Because I'm going. I got a couple I watched out, and I just want to keep up on the situation. If y'all don't, if y'all don't mind, but already had clearance in what's his name? Pet Mod. That's what I gave him the name for. Pet Mod. But anyway, they tried to come at me already, and I shut them down. And not in a bad way, but on a real woman, and I had my husband beside me, so a real woman and man level. So come back if y'all want, because we got something for y'all too. And it's talk. I don't threaten nobody. I got a mouth for me. Got a mouth.
I'll let you guys read that for yourselves.
I've been on this earth for 40 years.
This is her asking for the video that I have.
40 years, 2 long relationships, and a couple of friends in between. It happens. I'm trying to tell y'all. Sometimes you get tired, especially when you're with somebody all day, every day. You get bored of that person. It don't matter who they are. It don't matter how much you're in love. And then sometimes when you're bored with that person, you just start wandering, and your eyes, when you're out in public and stuff, your eyes start to wander a little more. And you find other people to be attractive at times. But at the same time, we're going to finish this because this is all video, and I'll let y'all know later. But anyway, at the same time, I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about this kind of, this girl. Like, I feel bad for her because in a way, this is like making me feel like Damien is a creep. And I'm only saying that. I don't like to use that word. But at 4:30, 5 o'clock a.m. on New Year's morning, I just so happened to be on my phone. And what pops up? Damien's following you. And that's scary. You like it? Because you're like, okay, this guy has like 3 million followers. He just came out with a music CD. Da-da-da. So you're following me, and you know what I'm doing and what I'm saying. And I text you to say, thank you, or, do you like my robot or something? And you get no response. So you feel like a nobody. So at the same time, when you feel like family, they don't treat you like family. They just talk about it, you being family on here. So at the end of the day, when I want to express my opinion, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be quiet because I don't really know none of these people, and I could care less what they think about me. This is just my platform. I feel like I'm going to express my opinion the way I want to, the way I feel I should, because I don't like what y'all putting out here to these little kids. Don't let them see this stuff. Don't let them see y'all laying naked in the bed one day and the next day y'all fighting. Come on. Or a video of another lady, because your kids are going to see this too. I'm coming at y'all just like I had to talk to Chris and Queen. And I ain't saying y'all break up, because I'm for all four families trying to work on their marriages for your children. So at the end of the day, I don't blame these two, because I would do what I have to do for my children. Not just for YouTube, for my children. My children have to be happy, because if this happened before or after, I don't know, that trip, I just watched that, and to see the smile on the kid's face, you could tell they didn't feel no stress. So if there was tension going on in the relationship, Bianca looked a little sad and cried, but the babies were smiling, and that's what makes my day. At the same time, that's what makes the video, because I could care really, I'm not going to say I could care less what they're going through, because you go through your emotions with them, but it's the kids that I have a weakness for, because they're the ones that suffer at the end of the day. If their mom and dad breaks up and dad goes his way and mom goes her way, then they get into new relationships and more kids are brought in, and then what? You got a big old extra extended family. That's what they call it. Extended family. What happened to just family? You don't need extendeds. Who needs extensions added on to their family? Think about how those kids feel when they grow up. I have a lot of brothers and they're stepbrothers, but I love them no less than I love the brother that came from my mother. Okay? But at the same time, it hurts people and it hurts situations when this stuff goes down, happens, and then you have to break it down to the kids, the story of what happened. If y'all don't believe me, in one of my videos somewhere, just follow me if y'all really care. Y'all sit down and listen to some of my videos, but you'll understand, because I tell my story. I've been through this relationship-wise and family-wise. So let me let her finish. Sorry, y'all.
The video of the phone call.
Proof. That's all I can say. It's proof.
So Bianca wants the video. And I told you guys that I was down to help her in private. So what did I do? I sent her the video. But see, what she didn't know is I only sent her some of it,
Right.
Let's see.
Naturally.
Once again, I told you guys I'm leaving. I scratched out everybody's names because this has nothing to do with them.
True.
Hold on. This is the Facebook message where I sent Bianca the video.
All right, y'all.
So that whole thing was fake. Everything that they said in that video, everything that they did in that video was a lie.
Cool.
And I'm just like not understanding.
Anyway, y'all, again, I done talk too much in my video. I don't like y'all to sit too long. I just like y'all to get my point. But y'all go check out All Tea, All Shade. Make sure y'all subscribe, because if y'all want to know the juice, they keep up on the juice, okay? I don't be on Instagram like that. Sometimes I be on Facebook like that. Sometimes I don't be on Twitter really at all. But they be catching some stuff with the receipts, okay? Love it. All I do is watch it and turn it into Nettie soap opera. Instead of me paying wait. Let's not get this twisted. I have cable, but why watch that and there's nothing happening? I love YouTube. Why not? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go see the rest of this story with All Tea, All Shade, okay? Because that's who gave it to me. But y'all got my opinion. At the end of the day, if this did happen, there's going to be a big trust issue with Bianca already. So it's going to be a damper. So you can't push it off like nothing happened. Maybe they're getting counseling underneath or behind the scenes, which I would do if something like this happened to me and my family. Because at the same time, we have to go back to, and I commend Jay-Z and Beyonce. She let it out in her music, and I still didn't ever really honestly listen to the whole Lemonade album, but apparently she let out a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, no one knew their story until it was told. So nobody knows your story until you tell it or if you show it. So that's my tip for today. I'll be back with y'all on another one. Love God first. Love yourselves. And then you can love others. So, in a nutshell, I've been Nettie Love for years. So, I'm signing off as love y'all. Nettie loves y'all. Have a good one.